Credit card holders, especially those with lower incomes, could be in for a nasty shock. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. After 4,000 years of bad experiences, you'd think politicians and others would have learned a lot about the folly of price controls. Such restrictions lead to shortages, black markets, and other destructive consequences. They didn't save the Roman Empire, and they helped destroy the presidency of Richard Nixon. But like mosquitoes and flies in summertime, they are always with us. Politicians never tire proffering them as cures for whatever problems people are grappling with. Remember Kamala Harris peddling the idea of price controls on groceries during her disastrous campaign for the presidency. The latest example is a bill from two U.S. senators, Socialist Bernie Sanders of Vermont and a Republican, Josh Hawley of Missouri, that would cap credit card interest rates at 10%. Thanks in no small part to Joe Biden's inflation, millions of Americans are drowning in credit card debt. The interest rate for new credit cards is 24.3% on average. Some existing holders face rates of over 30%. So a 10% ceiling sounds very enticing. In the real world, however, it would end up harming those with the least. Why? Because such a cap would force credit card issuers to stop issuing cards to people with lower incomes. They'd become a source of red ink. Issuers would also increase other fees like late charges and annual fees. Rewards like travel miles would be curtailed. Fraud costs credit card issuers some $12 billion a year. Defaults, another $60 billion. The high rates cover genuine costs, making it harder for lower-income earners and non-prime borrowers to get a credit card makes it infinitely more difficult for them to buy online. It would also entice them to get money from non-mainstream sources, where the cost would be considerably higher and the collection methods rather harsher. This bill would not be the first congressional foray into the credit card field and indeed in the world of banking that would hit charges in one place that led to higher charges for other services in other places. Back in 2010, Senator Dick Durbin, Democrat from Illinois, successfully imposed caps on fees banks could charge merchants for debit card transactions. These charges were slashed by 45%, costing banks billions of dollars a year. By one calculation, the Durbin move has cost credit card issuers over $100 billion. No surprise, banks tried to recover the lost revenue with higher prices elsewhere. Price controls don't work, period. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.